Everyone to 12 News at 1, I'm Tram Mai. We have breaking news right now. Avondale police say detectives have uncovered human remains buried in the backyard of a home in Litchfield Park, and they're now searching for the homeowner's adult son, who investigators believe fled the country. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is covering these new breaking developments. Sean, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Tram, good afternoon to you. Let me let you know where exactly we are. We are in a residential neighborhood near Litchfield and Indian School Roads, really just south of Luke Air Force Base here in the West Valley. Behind me is where Avondale police officers and detectives, in coordination with Phoenix crime scene units, they've been here for close to 48 hours at this point, conducting what up to this point was a missing persons investigation. This entire investigation took a major turn this morning when, as you mentioned, they found two sets of unidentified remains buried beneath the backyard, really, of a home here in Litchfield Park. Let's take you immediately to Sky 12 video showing you what this investigation looks like in the backyard of this Litchfield Park home. We see two large red tents and a bulldozer used to uproot those two sets of human remains from below the ground. The investigation began after relatives asked Avondale police to check on a husband, a wife, and their adult son. This was on Tuesday, living on Mesquite Lane here in Litchfield Park. Back on Tuesday, officers entered the home with the help of a family member, and when they got inside, they say they found evidence suggesting foul play. They revealed this morning that there was a lot of blood inside the home. As detectives continued searching the property, they discovered those unidentified human remains buried in the backyard. Investigators say they're now working with partner agencies to really recover those remains and determine the victims' identities through help from the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office. Police believe the couple's 27-year-old son, his name is Matthew Flores, that he fled the country before officers conducted the welfare check. He is now considered a homicide suspect in this case. At the request of their family, investigators are not releasing the name of the husband and wife at this time. Moments ago, I did ask Avondale police what state these bodies were found in. Take a listen.
The bodies are in a state of decomposition. I can't tell you how many hours or days, but what I can say is that the bodies are in a state of decomposition.
And this right here is a picture of 27-year-old Matthew Flores. This was provided to us this morning from Avondale police. They say they're looking for him right now and mentioned that they have evidence he may have fled the country before that welfare check was served on the home back on Tuesday. I did follow up when we were told that he may have fled the country. I asked Avondale police in a press conference, do we have any evidence he maybe fled south of our border and that he may be in Mexico? And if so, what should people look for in that area? Avondale police tell us they could not elaborate on the key pieces of evidence they have that indicates he may have fled the country. We do know they are working with a lot of partner agencies locally, statewide, and also on the federal level. Really, those federal agencies are probably doing the hard work to find out where exactly he is, if indeed he has fled the country. If you see him or see anybody who looks like the picture we just showed you, you're urged to contact Avondale police. We'll send it back to you, Tram.
Sean, so many questions still, and it's such a gruesome and shocking discovery. When that police officer said that the bodies were in a state of decomposition, and if that welfare check happened on Tuesday that was reported, then really, I mean, these bodies could have, this alleged murder could have been happening, you know, up to a week ago.
Yeah, Tram, what it really comes down to in cases like this is how often are the people that live there communicating with loved ones or maybe friends and family members. So if they were people that really kept to themselves and it wasn't out of the ordinary to not see somebody for a week, 2, 3 weeks at a time, there is a possibility that they could have been in potentially their own backyard for multiple weeks now. So it's just really an unknown as to how long they've been there. But as you mentioned, this is an absolutely gruesome case and one we're going to be keeping very close attention to, not only today, but for days to come.
What about any word on the third body, perhaps, if there is one? I mean, did they think that it could be also buried in the same backyard, or could it be somewhere else?
They haven't said anything about a third body. They just said at this point they found two sets of unidentified remains. Again, we don't know if that's the husband and wife of Matthew Flores. They haven't released those people's names, nor do they, I think at this point, have the ability to positively confirm that it is the husband and wife through the help of the medical examiner's office. So no word of a third set of human remains. Really, the third person involved in this investigation is 27-year-old Matthew Flores, who there at this point is a nationwide search for at this point.
All right, got it. Sean, thank you so much. I know we'll have more from you later on in our shows.